Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jan's beautiful gallery here in Summerland, British Columbia. This is a significant week for me because on Wednesday is going to be my last day of being a property master. I'm not going to say it's forever because even talking to some of my retired prop master friends, they're all waiting for that great script to land on their desk to come out of retirement. In my case, I'm not going to retire. I'm just going to step into a more reduced role because I still love the craft. I just don't want to manage the craft anymore. And so with that being said, the role of mentorship has always played a big part in my career. And just this week, both Janice and I were touched by that word significantly. In Janice's case, she had a message from a set deck assistant she had in Vancouver who sent her a long message, even though Janice has been out of the industry now for 8 years, thanking her for her mentorship. And then the other day, a former set decorator in Calgary stopped by the house to say the same things to Jan. Almost to the same day, I got a message from a prop master in Calgary who sent me a message thanking me for being his mentor. And just last night, he won one of the first awards for props at the MacGuffin Awards, which is the LA Prop Master Awards. And I can honestly say, I never really thought about that word much, but I know how much mentors meant to my career. Ray Mercer in 1988 on Dead Bang, Eddie Iona on Unforgiven in 1991, and Jimmy Chow in 1993 on Legends of the Fall. I think I took more from those three men than I've taken from anybody in my entire career. And as Eddie said to me, look, I'm showing you this stuff, but you have to make it work for you. In other words, you put your own personality into how you do things. With young prop people, what I see now is an impatience in the craft. I see people who want to be the prop master or they want to be the assistant prop master within 1, 2, 3 years of their career. I can tell you that I benefited greatly by taking my time. My first prop master job on an American show was a TV movie of the week after 7 years. And my first American feature film was 10 years into my career. And even then, I felt like an imposter whenever somebody would call me a property master. Oh, this is Dean Goodine, the property master on this film. And I would think, well, I'm certainly not Ray Mercer, and I'm certainly not Eddie Iona, and I'm certainly not Jimmy Chow. So I kind of learned how to become Dean Goodine in that role. It wasn't until I did Open Range in 2002 that I felt comfortable enough to call myself a property master on an American feature film and feel very confident in the role. Props is the type of department where one day you're the greatest at your craft that ever lived. The next day you're like the worst at your craft that ever lived. And then there are other days you just survive it. There's no sort of day that is the same. And so when I encounter a young prop person who feels a great impatience after 3 years that they're still only working as a prop assistant and maybe not an assistant prop master, I look at them and think, if you're on a great team and you're with great people, just come do the craft. Learn what you can from those people as you go forward. Your time will come. Just don't be impatient because, as I always said, this industry will hand you the ball when you're early in your career, but if you drop that ball, you're done. There's no recovery skill. So I'm always very aware of that when I talk to young prop people. And I look forward to talking to young prop people in a reduced role moving forward as just one of the guys. I might be some old guy pushing a chair cart on your set in about 3 years, who knows, because I still love going to work. I still love the craft. I just don't want to do the business of the craft anymore. I don't want to do the meetings. I don't want to do the budgets. I don't want to talk to lawyers. I just want to do the job. So it's been a great run. All you young prop people, don't be in a hurry. If you find a great mentor, stay with that person for as long as you can. Your time will come and you'll benefit greatly from the years you've spent with that person. And to everybody who I've worked with in my career as a prop master, thank you for all the support. I'll see you again. I'm just gonna wander around as an assistant now, and I may show up at a meeting occasionally when my prop master tells me I have to. Okay, have a great one, everybody.